So, hey Wolfies, welcome back to a new category of the videos. पिछली बार जो आपने वीडियोस देखा होगा that must be of gaming as far as I know. So, this category of videos are going to be about the studies of organic chemistry right now, which is what I'm doing. So, this is going to be a really short video if possible. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. First thing, these are the notes of my video lectures, of the video lectures I have seen, and I have written the notes as per that. So I'm going to explain according to that. Starting off, first organic chemistry, organic compounds का definition है. Organic compounds का definition क्या है? It is hydrocarbons or their derivatives, and study of compound in is called organic chemistry. Hydrocarbons or their derivatives. What are hydrocarbons? They consist of carbon and hydrogen and their derivatives, which means compounds having hydrocarbons plus another alkyls or etc are called or is uh, and the study of that compounds is called organic chemistry. Okay, next we start off with the first and the very important one, which is carbon, which is has atomic number of 6, and in its K shell here right now, K shell has two electrons. I don't know. And at its L shell, it has 4. This carbon is tetravalent, which means it can form tetravalent geometry. Then it is catenation, catenation, which means it can create chains of its own. Then non-metallic होता है, यानी इरिटेंट ऑब्वियस नॉन मेटालिक होता है, ये सबको पता है. और हाँ, टेट्रावेलेंट होता है इसकी, यानी इसकी जो वैलेंसी होती है वो 4 होती है. नेक्स्ट अप हियर इज हाइड्रोकार्बन का मतलब hydrocarbons are compounds containing carbon and hydrogen only, which are CH4, C2H6, C3H8, etc. These are later classified into two parts, which is saturated and unsaturated alkanes. So first up, saturated. Saturated में होता क्या? Saturated में होता ये है कि उसका फॉर्मूला तो होता है CnH2n+2 alkane. But wait, am I using three languages at once? I'll do this with मराठी, इंग्लिश, हिंदी तीनों. जो होगा देखा जाएगा. सिंगल कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड असतो, ठीक है, which means only single bond is uh, only single bond can be made here. फक्त सिंगल बॉन्ड इकडे पॉसिबल आहे, ठीक है, सिर्फ सिंगल बॉन्ड बन सकता है यहाँ पर. Then it is unsaturated alkene, and unsaturated alkenes are those which can form double bonds and triple bonds. Double bonds may it comes with CH3, sorry, CH3 CH2, and CH triple bond CH. सो जो डबल बॉन्ड होता है उसको अल्कीन बोलते हैं. ओके, E N E, डबल बॉन्ड E N E, जिसका फॉर्मूला इज CnH2n, एंड ट्रिपल बॉन्ड का फॉर्मूला इज अल्काइन. सॉरी, ट्रिपल बॉन्ड का फॉर्मूला है CnH2n-2. इट्स सिंपल. सिंगल बॉन्ड प्लस 2, डबल बॉन्ड no 2, and triple bond -2. Okay, I hope it's clear. Then we come into the prefix and suffix. So first is, yeah, I know, आवाज कम हो गया था. First is the prefix. Prefix depends on what, if there is only one carbon, it is methyl. I mean, just one C. क्या होता है? CH4 and all methyl. Two carbons, ethyl, propyl, butyl, etc. Okay, and if there is only one bond, it is alkane, ANE suffix. If there are two, it is alkene, ENE suffix, and three, YNE. Okay, next. Next coming up are the examples of that. Examples कुछ इस तरह होंगे कि CH3, CH2, CH, double bond CH, and CH3. अब क्योंकि इसमें 5 कार्बन्स है, इट विल बी नेम्ड एज पेंटेन, बट बिकॉज उसमें डबल बॉन्ड है और क्योंकि हम नेमिंग के टाइम पे डबल बॉन्ड अगर होगा, देन इट इज़ द नेमिंग इज गिवन फ्रॉम द लीस्ट पॉसिबल नंबर विच मीन्स अगर हम माइक ओके अगर हम स्टार्ट करें और इसको नेम करना, then it should be from this one. Let me take a pen actually. It should be from this CH3 CH3 से यहाँ तक. And why do you ask? Because this is the least distance, this is the maximum distance. So 5 carbons pentane, but half pent. Then second carbon पे double bond है तो 2, and because it is double bond, we chose the suffix of ene, which is, and therefore it is called pent 2ene. Next is CH3 किधर गया? CH3 CH is and double bond CH2. अब you might be asking कि double bond तो दोनों तरफ है, कहाँ से numbering start करें? Let me tell you, there is always one thing, which is alphabetical order. So if see, because there are 1 2 3 4 4 carbons, then we name is first we name it first buta ब्यूटेन ANE सफिक्स हट जाएगा क्योंकि यहाँ पे दो डबल बॉन्ड्स है, एंड बिकॉज देयर आर टू डबल बॉन्ड्स देयर विल बी डाईईन. ओके, बेसिक्स में आप किया रहेगा, डाईईन आएगा एंड देन इसका पोजीशंस. वी कैन स्टार्ट इट फ्रॉम हियर बिकॉज वी आर नेमिंग इट फ्रॉम हियर और हियर, दो बोथ आर सेम. सो 1,3 1 फर्स्ट कार्बन पे, सेकेंड थर्ड, थर्ड के आगे ये. ओके, ब्यूटा 1,3 डाईईन. Next top example is CH triple bond CH and CH3. Uh, what we are gonna do right here is 1 2 3 carbons, prop 1 ine. अब कुछ लोग बोलेंगे कि यहाँ से नंबरिंग क्यों नहीं करेंगे? इट्स बिकॉज अपन लीस्ट नंबर घेणार आहोत, लीस्ट पॉसिबल नंबर विच वी कॅन गेट. सो फर्स्टमध्ये आहे, so we can write 1 or else we can directly write propine. Okay, next up is C7H12, sorry, C7H12. Now the problem with C7H12 is यहाँ पे अभी इसका क्या बोलते हैं, ये केमिकल फॉर्मूला स्ट्रक्चरल फॉर्मूला दिया नहीं है. सो हाउ वी गोना नेम इट? इट्स इजी. अगर कोई स्ट्रक्चरल फॉर्मूला नहीं दिया है, which means it does not have any double bond or triple bonds, so heptane. Next up is CH3 CH2 CH double bond CH single bond CH double bond CH2. Now अब क्योंकि यहाँ पे डबल बॉन्ड है, we gonna name it from this way. So hex, because there are 6 carbons, hexane का hex, and 1 comma 3 first second third carbon, 1 comma 3 diene. Okay, yep, that was all for the क्या बोलते हैं इसको. Hey, let me just fix my mic. Okay, I don't think voice इतना clear आएगा, but चल जाएगा. So the next thing we're gonna do is branched hydrocarbon. So it's just the naming type, ठीक है. Longest chain select करते हैं. Consider side carbon as alkyl group, methyl, ethane वगैरह. Number of given alkyl group, smallest possible number which we did there. Example C. Smallest किधर गया भाई? हाँ, C. Smallest possible number is from here as well as there, both ways. Then write name of alkyl group before parent chain. alkyl group का नाम पहले लिखना है before the parent chain. I know थोड़ा सर के ऊपर से जाएगा, but once we do the examples, everything will be cleared. So starting off, uh, examples. There are a lot of examples actually. I'm bored to video भी बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा. So here are the examples. Just in case you don't know this, it starts from. Hello G. Continue. So this is the carbon compound, and it starts from here, here. Now because there are one, two, three, four. There are four carbon. There are four carbons in the chain. Yeah, there are four carbons in the chain. Therefore, we call it butane. And as per the rule, name of alkyl group before parent chain. Parent chain, this is the parent chain, and alkyl groups are these. So starting off with the first one, which is there are two methyl groups at the carbon C, and as per the rule, number of the given alkyl group must be smallest and possible number. Which means अगर हम किसी कार्बन को नेम दे रहे हैं, then it must be from the smallest possible way, which is from this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 butane, and because it has 2 methyl, it will be 2 comma 2 dimethyl. And same for here, यहाँ पे दोनों तरफ भी same to same है. So no matter from where you start, the name will be same, 3 comma 3 dimethyl pentane. But अगर यहाँ पर या फिर यहाँ पर, if there was a double bond, then you would start the the naming from here, okay, not here. Wherever the double bond is, we will start the naming from there. Next up is this CH3, CH2, CH, CH, CH3, CH3. Now because it has two double bonds, we have to choose either this way from this down, or from this to up, this way. And because branching, there is a rule, branching never happens on the corner. यानी अगर तुम्हें ऐसी कुछ दिखे तो समझ जाना यहाँ पर ब्रांचिंग नहीं है. इट इज़ अ चेन, एंड द सेकेंड कार्बन on that way, the second carbon on that way has the bond, has the branching. Okay, next up is methyl pentane. The shut ignore, starting again. Because the chain has one, two, three, four, five carbons in a chain. It has five carbon in a chain, and the branching is at second. Therefore, 2-methyl pentane. Next up, we have is function group. Haloalkane. Haloalkane functional group is will be, for example, from the carbon will have, uh, since it is tetravalent, means it can have four bondings. One of the bondings will have X, which means one of the bonding will have fluorine, bromine, iodine, chlorine, and the prefix will be halo. For example, if there is a compound, the prefix for the compound will start with halo. Next up is alcohol with the OH, OH present on one of its bonding, and suffix will be OL. Methane, for example, if it starts with methane, the name will be methol, no, methanol, ethanol, methanol, etc. Next is aldehyde. Aldehyde will have for basically the carbon will have four bonds, and one bond will be connected to the compound, two bonds will be connected to the oxygen, and one bond to hydrogen. Hence, it can also be written as CHO. Suffix Al, methanol, ethanol, etc. Next is ketone. I hate this one. C C किधर गया भाई? C C C. Three carbons will be there, and one carbon will have double bond O, and the suffix one. But we call it on ketone, methone, methanon, methanon, something like that. Next up is carboxylic acid, which has four carbon bonding, two double bonds at oxygen, one at OH, and can be written as C double bond OH. Suffix oic acid. The important part must be following alphabetical order. And then we have the mighty Raju thing. Mighty Raju ka bolo, you'll understand. See, basic things, ethanol, OH group, because it has C double CO at middle, it will be pent 3 on, pent 3 1 on something. Then two double bonds of chlorine at carbon, which means dichlorobutene. It is an example of haloalkene. How? You just saw, bro. See? Hello. नहीं मैं गलत हूँ. Yep, मैं गलत हूँ. Dichlorobutene. Butane. Hey, it's a basic one. पागल हो गया हूँ मैं. Sorry. Next up is H C H double O C CH2 CH2 CH3. Since we saw the CWH, it is oic acid and it has four carbons, butanoic acid. Next up is hexane 2-ol. Hexane because it has six carbons, and ol because it has OH alcohol group on the second carbon. Next is 2-bromo 3-fluoropentane. How? It is 5 carbon chain, and because it starts with alphabetical order, we start from bromine, the the least numbered alkyl group. Alkyl group, I guess. Yep. And then it comes on second carbon, so 2-bromo 3-fluoropentane. Next up is bond line diagram. It is, you know already. See, butane, butane 2-ol because it's on second one, butane 2-ene because second पे double bond है, then butane because triple bond on first, not second or third. And next up is 3-ethyl pentane. I know मैं बहुत speed जा रहा because I'm critically nervous. Next up is there are other compounds, other organic compounds, starting with the nitro. Nitro is one of the favorite of most of them. I don't know why. So one of the carbon bonding will be of NO2, nitrogen. No, not nitrogen. Sorry, nitro. Let's call it nitro. I don't want to name it anymore. I'm tired. Then it is sulfonic acid. One of the carbon bonding will have SO3H. Sulfonic acid will be the suffix. Nitro for suffix nitro. Nitrile, which are also called cyanide, have the suffix of nitrile only, and the bond will be carbon bond 1 and triple nitrogen. Next up is ester. Ester will have one carbon attached to one R, which is alkyl, double bond to oxygen, single bond to again oxygen, and again one alkyl. When naming will be called as alkylokinate, alkyl alkenoate. Ah, you got me there. Then ester. Ester may it will be R O R dash. Alkyl oxy alkane. Alkyl oxy alkane. Next is acid halide. Acyl halide it is called. Then carbon will have single carbon bond, double oxygen, and single X halide. And the suffix will be OYL halide. Oh, these are halides. Okay, okay, okay. These are halides. What are alkyls then? Hmm, forget it. And these are the examples. I'm just bored. If there is any doubt, just comment down, okay? मैं हूँ सॉल्व करने के लिए. Do not worry about it. I know clear नहीं है. हो गया clear. And there are few examples again ahead. बट वो अगली वीडियो में करेंगे क्योंकि 20 मिनट का वीडियो रेडी हो चुका है. तो नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलेंगे. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग एंड स्टे ट्यून वुल्फीज. नोटिफिकेशन ऑन करके रखो यूट्यूब की सब्सक्राइब बटन के बाजू वाली ऑब्वियसली. तो उसे तुम इथाइल फेंक के मारो या फिर पेन का ढक्कन, आई डोंट केयर. बस क्लिक होना चाहिए. आई नो कैरी की स्टाइल है बट करना पड़ता है यार. चलो बाय.